you doing on this Memorial Day weekend?
Memorial Day weekend. It's not bad. Not bad. It's, you know, it's going. It's going. The promise of not having to work tomorrow is good. So
yeah. No work. Well, I don't think I would have been working anyway.
Yeah, this is one of those days. Just take a Monday.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Nothing really needs to get done. At all.
There's no pressing matters.
Yo, there's a crazy thing just popped up on Twitch. Subscribe to earn drops. Get rewards by purchasing a gift subscription to our channel while we're live in any category. Ends May 26th. Looks like something from Crunchyroll. I don't know about it. I just saw it.
Surprise, surprise.
We're also going to be getting some stuff together to work with what's that energy drink called? Starts with a D.
That one.
Hold on. Hold on. I signed up for it.
Yeah. We know what it is, but right now we don't know what it is.
Because I didn't. Dubby energy drinks.
Dubby. There you go. Dubby.
Not don't worry. They're not paying us.
Right.
But we're affiliates?
Yes.
I think. So we get links.
Yeah.
Discount codes, promo codes, stuff like that for y'all to use. Y'all click our links to get not free stuff, get discounts on things.
Right.
That helps us out. I really don't know how it helps us out because I didn't look at nothing.
Yeah, I mean, would you have expected us to read the fine print on things? No,
I ain't read nothing.
That's not why that's not why you came to this show.
But we're called partners.
There you go. That's a good P word.
We're partners with Dubby Energy Drink. So we're going to get some merch.
Yeah. So when you see us shilling over here with products.
Y'all need to make sure y'all click that link.
That's right.
Get y'all some of them discounts.
Yeah, I'm going to get a W tattoo right across the face.
Yo, they sent us like decals and all types of things to interject into our videos and stuff. First off, you asking too much. I don't have to do all that. I don't.
Yeah, no.
I'm learning how to turn this podcast, turn us into babies and make us on. That's my goal.
Yeah. First things first, Dubby.
You know?
Not to mention we're saying W a lot, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. To be honest, I've never tried their products. And my thing is before I do anything, I really want to see what it's about. Before I be like, yo, this is.
You gotta see what the health risks are.
Yeah. Cause I think I'm gonna get like a starter pack with it got like a water bottle and like 3 flavors.
Yeah.
But they got flavors like s'mores tiger blood.
Yes.
I guess that's what you need. Oh, I don't want a white bottle. I want a blue bottle. They got all types of flavor. But my thing is this stuff sugar free? I'm a diabetic.
I'm allergic to sugar-free products.
Well, you should be good. Let me go to Galaxy. No. Dragon. No. Push and Punch energy drink. Let me look at this.
Push and Punch.
They got a bunch of vitamins. A whole lot of vitamins.
I need to know how much sugar.
Whole coffee fruit extract. Damn, I don't even know what that is. Keeps you laser focused, brain food. Oh, it says it's no sugar, but it's not sugar free.
Is it no sugar added?
Nah. It says no sugar, artificial colors, dyes, fillers, maltodextrin. I don't know what that is. It's supposed. I look like it's healthy, like a healthy energy drink for you.
Okay.
But they got too many flavors. Yo, I need a sampler pack because I'm not buying for
get all
16.
exotic.
They got some water bottles. They got 2 pages of stuff. They got tons of water bottles.
All right. Okay. So.
Yeah,
we're gonna jump in on this thing.
Yeah, I'm not doing the hats and t-shirts right now. I don't know y'all like that.
Yeah.
All right, W. We'll see what's going on with you.
Yeah, we'll jump in.
But first we're gonna jump in. We're gonna jump into this Borderlands situation.
Oh.
All right. So here's the breakdown.
Yes.
We all know that video games are gonna be $80 moving forward. But the bull Randy Pitchford, the CEO of Gearbox, he was on X. My man said this. I quote, this is what he said. I ain't paraphrasing. If you are a real fan, you will find a way to make it happen. My local game store had Starflight for Sega Genesis for $80 back in 1991 when I was just out of high school working minimum wage at an ice cream parlor in Pismo Beach, and I found a way to make it happen. He basically saying that if you want to play this game, you gonna stop BSing.
Yeah.
And
stop being a punk and spend this money.
To be honest with you, yo, this bull's out of touch. That's wild.
That's crazy to just like it was okay for you to say that.
For real.
Like if you're a real fan, first of all, it's like if you're a real fan of the game, you're gonna find a way to go in debt for this.
Yeah. I don't want no CEO of a company
first of all,
to tell me that.
Yeah. First of all, I love the Borderlands franchise. Played all the games multiple times. Movie, not so much, but
yeah.
But but hearing that, it's like, oh, nah, that's a surefire way to get a whole lot of brake pumping on your products.
Here's the thing. I don't have a $300 million net worth. I just found it. My man got about $300 million net worth. Co-founder of Gearbox Software, creator of Borderlands series, major contributor in gaming tech. You are a complete asshole, Randy, for saying this.
I agree.
You should have wrote it out, step back, let it breathe, and realize, no, this ain't what I should have said.
Right. I agree.
You should have got on X and be like, yo, I know the game might be $80. We appreciate those who have the means to purchase the game. You know, moving forward, like this is the reality of what we have to do to keep producing better and better games.
Right. That's how you're supposed to sell it to us. Because you're supposed to,
don't make us feel bad.
Yeah, you're supposed to be somewhat sympathetic to the fact that, look, things are getting a little crazy. I understand. However, this product is here to entertain you. We're not going to let you down. This is going to be, you love the franchise. We love the fans. Because at the end of the day, it don't move without the consumer.
Yeah, he was saying, he responded back and was like, nobody likes being taken for granted, and that was not my intent. You know what I tell a lot of people who are on social media? Get you some black friends. Get you some black friends. Because a real one would have been like, yo, don't post this.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Here's the time where you would hear, I wouldn't say that shit if I was you.
No. Right? No.
Yeah, don't do that.
You tripping.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Quote, you tripping.
Yep.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yo. What else did he say? Please stop. Just apologize and move on. Oh, there's somebody talking about the game, saying that, just have my apology. He don't need to apologize.
No.
Personally, I don't need you to apologize.
No, first of all, there is no genuine apology because you said what you said.
Yeah, you got money, we don't.
And that's it. You said what you said. Oh,
And then
if you're a real fan, you find a way to pay for it.
Then he talking about his work ethics. I'm like, when I was out of high school, I was out there grinding, getting that money to buy these games.
Yeah.
Let me see. 17. What was I doing at 17? And we graduated when we were 17.
Yeah. Yep.
I wasn't living at home at 17.
I don't remember what I was doing.
I was gone. August 29th, 2001. I was out the door.
He was out.
That stuff was on the porch. So what we talking about, Randy?
Hey, Randy. Yeah, Randy.
What you talking about?
Games definitely $180.
No, I don't think so. What game was he? Let me see something. He said that the game he was playing was Starflight for Sega Genesis. Let's check how much that game was back in 1991.
Starflight.
I ain't never even played it.
Nope. Yeah, that's wild, Randy. That's real wild, Randy.
All right, so right now you can get the game for like $50 on Amazon. Let's check the price charting.
Okay.
Yo, that game is crazy expensive, though. If you got a graded version of it, that's only going for like $204.
Oh, wow.
But we talking about in 1991, though.
Right, yeah.
1991. It don't say. Can't find it. Oh, wait, here, somebody. Hey, Randy, I'm not sure if saying that was a real fan's figure out. All the things coming up is just quote. Like, you can't even find the price of the game. Because everybody's just talking about how Randy delusional and Randy disconnected from people.
Yeah. How much of a D-bag Randy is.
Damn. The thing, I don't think it's going to affect the game.
No, I don't. There's the uproar. The initial uproar was, all right, well, that's a good way of not getting your first day sales, or I'm gonna wait for the game. I'm a fan of the franchise, but I'm gonna wait for it to go on sale. I'm not paying $80 for it. I'm not, whatever. My excitement for the release just went down.
It ain't Elder Scrolls Skyrim, so I ain't worrying about it. If it was a new Skyrim genre or a remaster, the anniversary edition of Skyrim, I give you $80.
Yeah, that's different.
I've done it
a few times.
But for Borderlands 4, I'm not mad that the game's going to be $80. I don't care. I got a job. Am I going to buy it day one? Probably not.
No. Yeah. Realistically, that's where I'm at with it too. Like, realistically, look, man, life when you get older, life starts to get stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Bills and all this other stuff. Like, I'm okay with the fact that the game is $80 when it come out, but I ain't gonna be buying the game when it come out. Not now. Not at this point.
Is it coming to Game Pass?
I don't know.
Let's check. Let's check that information. Let's get this live information.
I know one of them was at one time before, but I'm not sure about that.
Let's check it out. No, Borderlands 4 is not confirmed to be launched on Xbox Game Pass when it's released September 12th. Cool.
Okay.
You ain't on Game Pass, so I'm definitely not buying it right away.
Yeah, no.
Because it depends on what games are coming out around that time.
Right. And this holiday rush. Last year wasn't too much that was going on, but around that season, September, October, November is when you get your So where you get your launches for games because everybody's trying to get those holiday sales.
So let me look here.
Like, what are the fourth quarter releases?
September, we got Hell Is Us coming out. I don't know what that is, but that looks interesting.
Okay, Hell Is Us.
We got Star Wars Outlaws coming to the Switch.
Yeah.
We got Terminator 2D No Fate. Of course I'm gonna play that. That was my game back in the day.
Yeah.
Borderlands 4. Alien Rogue Insurgent Evolved Edition. So right there, you've already got a game that I'm gonna be playing before Borderlands.
Yeah.
I'm already playing the Aliens game. And that joint probably gonna be like crazy expensive.
Yeah.
So I'm already playing that. Already. So I'm sorry, Borderlands 4.
Yeah, sorry, Randy.
You ain't got it for me.
Yeah, no.
I get it. I understand. Oh, that's not even all. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Oh, they made another one.
Yeah, then they got Ghost of Yoti.
Okay.
Yo, I'm not playing no more samurai games until I get a Tenchu game.
So first of all, that's gonna be the game that's gonna be the one.
It is, but I'm not playing it. If I'm not getting a Tenchu game, I'm not playing no more of these ninjas and samurai. You're not giving me a Tenchu game. You're not giving me what I need.
Yeah, but that's gonna be the one. Like, that's gonna be the one for that season, for that fourth quarter of the year.
And wait, does the new Double Dragon come out around that time?
Oh, does it?
Double Dragon Revive.
I'm gonna play Double Dragon before I play Borderlands.
Hell yeah! What? This joint looks beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna play Double Dragon. Yeah. And that's not even all of them. There's just a list of games coming out in September. There's tons.
Yeah.
Just scrolling. You got big competition, Borderlands.
Yeah, that was wild, man. That was wild to say.
But that's not even my major problem. Not only is the game going to be $80, there's an issue with the EULA. Now, for those who don't know, it's an end user license agreement.
Mm-hmm.
They changed it. The new agreement gives Gearbox and all of them root level access to computers. They are trying to disguise this anti-cheat software. It's spyware. It's basically spyware.
Mm.
Like, for those who don't know what root leveling is, it grants the person the highest level and privileges on a computer. You can perform actions and tasks without anything. That means you basically can get anything off my computer. Anything. Am I doing anything illegal? I don't want to talk about that. But I don't know. This isn't for console people. This is only I only saw this for PC players.
Okay.
Now, this is the information they said they want with this root level access. We found their mission statement.
Okay.
It's long. I apologize in the future. But the type of information they're going to collect, they want your name, gamer tag, postal and email, phone number, unique ID, including device mobile ID, platform ID, gaming service ID, advertisement, IDFA, Android ID, IP address, protected characteristics such as age and gender, Commercial information, including purchasing and usage history with performances, gameplay, information, billing, and payment information, credit card and debit card information, shipping address, internet connection activity, electrical activity, including web and app browsing, gameplay information related to services, information about online interactions with the services or advertisement, details about games and platforms you use, other information related to install applications, device and usage gadgets, including device type, software, hardware, details, language setting, browser types, versions, operating systems, and user interactions with those servers. Examples include content, viewed pages, viewed histories, clicks, scrolls, profiles, interfaces. Audio, video information such as account, photos, images, avatars, audios from chat features, gameplay, recording, and video footage. Sensitive information such as your precise location, account credentials, which is username and password, and content communication via chat features. That's not all of it. That's not all that they want. That's freaking ridiculous.
Well,
ridiculous.
Well, damn.
Now, mind you, some of the stuff I get. Name, gamer tag.
We got it, yeah.
You gotta do the IP for online plays and stuff like that, you know. Banking information, if you buy the game online, skins and stuff like that. I get that.
Right.
But you want access to my browser history? How you gonna get that? I don't use Chrome, Firefox, Mozilla, Safari. I don't use none of those browsers. None of them. I use a secured browser. The only time I turn Chrome on is when I'm using this great app called Riverside FM. Links in the bio.
Thanks, Riverside.
Appreciate you. But I don't use Chrome for nothing else.
Wow.
And you asking too much.
That's wild.
Online interactions for I don't need you advertising me. You're providing me a service. You're giving me a game to play to enjoy myself. You don't need all this information. My device type and hardware for what?
That's crazy.
For what?
That's wild.
These mothers out here doing and I'm not, and this is what's going to stop me from playing the game.
That's crazy. And it's so this we're seeing the turn of the tide, so to speak, with the pricing of the games, with the anti-cheat things, with, you know, the terms of services. We talked about Nintendo and the user level agreements and all this stuff. Like, it's just, the bar just gets higher and higher and higher and higher for what, you know, what these companies and what these, you know, entities are asking from and for us.
And here's the thing. They're not the only ones who do this. Fortnite, Apex Legends, Valorant, Players Unknown, they do it. I don't play any of those games because of that.
Yeah, I don't play any of those games.
Halo does it. The Master Chief Collection does it. But Microsoft already has that information on me.
What do you want from me?
I knew I use Microsoft. I've had a live account for decades.
Yeah.
Decades. They've had my same card information since I was in my 20s. I can go on my Microsoft account and see purchases that I've made 15, 20, 25 years ago. And they're like, hey, do you want to download this now? No, I don't want to watch that show from early 2000s. I remember when I bought, it's called The Guild. It was a web series. Angela Day and stuff like that. Unbelievable about an MMO that they played. I bought the whole thing on Microsoft.
Oh, wow.
Just to watch it. Microsoft has everything about me. I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with this third-party game that I don't only going to play a game with.
Yeah.
Microsoft is my email, my authenticator. I like Microsoft.
Right.
Well, Microsoft Authenticator is about to get dropped because they made some changes that I don't agree with. Everybody's pushing for passkeys. No, I don't use passkeys. I use passwords. Because my passwords, most people can't spell.
Right.
So I tell, can you spell? No, you can't spell it. So all right, we're good. You'll never get into it.
Right.
So I don't know. This is really what's going to stop me from playing this game.
Yeah, it's wild. That's pretty crazy.
That's not the wildest thing. Hold on. Where is it? They said that with this Gearbox Take Two, all the people, whatever they are, they said that if they find that you've cheated or altered any game from Gearbox, past, present, or future, they are going to ban you. How wild is that? So if you play Borderlands 1 and you out there, oh, let me put this little code in and get this extra life, they banning you.
That's it. You're done. You're done. No more. No more Handsome Jack collection. No more nothing for you. Nothing.
There's so much money I can spend $80 on. So many other things I can spend $80 on. And this game is showing me, this company is showing me, you don't want my money.
Wow.
You don't want my money. And I don't have a problem with, I'm not trendy. I don't need to be up to the newest games.
Yeah.
At all. I don't.
At this point, you know how we do on this podcast. If it ain't on Game Pass,
we usually ain't playing
it. Yeah, chances
we usually
are
not playing it.
Yeah, chances are we ain't playing it right
We'll
now.
just skip that whole conversation like it's nothing. Like that, you know, it's got to be, and they're messing up because you want loyalty. You want people who are going to play games forever. Yes. Stay with, and once again, I'm going to bring up the Elder Scrolls. Come on. Brand loyalty. These people die for this game.
Yes, yes.
They don't have no problems. We've been dragged along for forever for another game, and we still not going to get it, but our hopes is up. We got faith.
Yep.
My grandkids might be able to play it one day.
We believe.
You know? Look at Doom. Doom, a hit.
Yes.
A hit.
Game. Fantastic game.
I'm about to start Ultra Nightmare mode.
Oh, boy.
You only get one life. That's it. That's where I need to be. I'm going into Ultra Nightmare. I'm not doing it right now. That's next weekend. I need a full night's rest.
Yeah, you get some prep time.
Wake up on a Saturday morning, like 6 a.m.
Get your mind right. You gotta
going into Ultra Nightmare mode. And I'm gonna do it in 6 hours.
All right, we'll put the clock up.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in 6 hours. I was gonna stream it, but I can't focus on a game like that and stream.
Too much shit going on.
It's too much, yeah, too much stuff going on, and it's too much pressure for somebody, like somebody watching me. There's too much pressure.
Yeah.
Like Nightmare mode was too much pressure. I was panicking most of the time, flailing, just trying to stay alive. So I don't know about Ultra Nightmare mode, but I'm gonna get on it. So, with all that being said, fuck you, Randy.
Yeah, Randy.
Fuck you, Gearbox.
Yeah, damn.
I might get your game.
It ain't. Guess what? It ain't gonna be $80 now. You secured the fact that it ain't gonna be $80 purchase.
Yo, they are review bombing the heck out of this game on Steam. All of them.
Yep. Oh yeah, you know it. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. People is like,
absolutely. That turned a lot of people off. And you want to talk, and like, you know, we talked about brand loyalty. There's a lot of people brand loyal to Borderlands. A lot. I mean, one of them. Like, if there was a Borderlands game, I'm buying it.
And here's the thing: I can't buy it now. If I wanted to buy it, I can't buy it.
No.
You know how many times I've cheated on Borderlands?
Oh, you're done. Yeah.
How many times I've just went in there and just changed things? Max shields, infinite health, unlimited ammo, no recoil, no reloads, spawn jumping. I can fly in Borderlands 3. I can fly. As soon as I download the game and turn on Borderlands 4, oh, your account's banned.
Yep, nope. Nothing for you.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah. Thanks for your purchase, but...
And I don't play like no, I don't even think Borderlands has an online something. Does it?
Not to my knowledge.
Or co-op?
I know it has the co-op.
Never done it.
Yeah. That's one of those few games I believe you could still do either split screen or
connection.
Or yeah, you can do split screen or online co-op. Yeah.
Never done it. Oh well.
And crossplay. I believe they had crossplay as well.
Yeah, I ain't never done none of it.
Yeah.
I just turn it on and just go to town, have fun. Oh well. Well, that's the end of our gaming news.
Yep.
We'll move into some movie news. I saw 3 movies.
Yes.
I'm gonna give my honest opinion on all 3 of these films.
Okay.
First one I saw was Lilo and Stitch, live action.
Live action Leo's. Now, was this? It was literally a live action adaptation of the original.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
It was a live action adaptation of the animated series. I had to watch the animated series because I've never seen it.
Okay.
So I saw the animated series and I saw the live action. I don't think they did a good job at it.
Really?
But this movie wasn't directed for me. Towards me. This is a kid's movie. 110% a kid's movie.
Yes.
This movie is so beloved by kids that in the first 24 hours, I think it made like $100 million.
Oh yeah. Oh, every kid was dragging their parents
to see Lilo and Stitch. I didn't get it. You have a blue thing that you think it's a dog. See, the animation version I get.
Yes, right, yeah.
But in real life,
with the live action aesthetics, I understand where you're going with this now.
Yeah. You look like that's not a dog. What is that? Tell me.
Yeah, seriously.
What type of mogwai creature do you have?
Yeah, seriously, what is that?
Yeah. So I'm not upset about the film. I can't give it a bad review because the movie's not for me. It wasn't designed for me. It wasn't there to entertain me. But for children, if you got kids or you're a weird adult that loves Lilo and Stitch, or you would like this movie. I give it to you. You'll love it. You will love this movie. Me, it
happened.
I got it for free. So I'm like, that's why I watched it. It was free. If it wasn't free, I would never have thought about it.
Right.
So, all right. Mission it. Hear that whistle?
Yeah, that was Disney.
Yeah. I gotta go pharmacist. Pick up my drugs. Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Yes, I am vaguely interested in seeing this.
Yo, this is a Metal Gear Solid film without Metal Gear.
Okay.
This Tom Cruise is a serious action star. Because all this is Tom Cruise showing off the stunts he can do. through the whole movie.
A Tom Cruise exhibition.
That's all it was.
Guess what I could still do?
Yo, I had no clue what this movie's about because I can't remember the last Mission Impossible movie I saw. So I'm gonna have to binge all of them
just to try to make it make sense. Yeah.
The running.
Oh yes.
I mean the running. Tom Cruise got legs. He was running through this whole film all the time. Don't know why. Running. He was just straight T-1000 Terminator booking it. Fast. No edits.
Just running.
On planes flying and flipping around. I'm like, yo, who is insuring this man? How does he get life insurance? It's crazy. Problem with this movie is this. It is 3 hours long.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. 2 hours and 50-some minutes.
Ooh.
This is a long movie. And it's all action. I couldn't tell you one lick of dialogue. I had no clue. There was some type of computer thingy, Skynet thing that went sentient or something. They was trying to stop it. I didn't care.
It was action. Stuff was happening. Action.
I can't recommend people seeing this in the theater though.
Okay.
I can't. This will be a great movie to sit home and watch.
Like a movie night type.
Night. Yeah. Food, beverages, big screen TV, comfortable environment. Because it is. 3 hours is a long time for this.
Yeah. You want to be able to pause the...
Yeah. You're going to have to take bathroom breaks. You got to re-up on your snacks.
Yeah.
I can't... So, was it a bad movie? No. By any means. From what I gathered, no. I was entertained through the whole film.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. And it sparked my re-interest back into the Mission Impossible series.
It's one of those. Let me go back and...
Yeah, I'm going to binge all of them. I might start that tomorrow. But if you got to see it in the theaters, go ahead. Catch a matinee. So you still got the rest of your day ahead of you. If you go see this at like 5, 6 o'clock, you're going to be to bed after. You're going to be mad. You made that decision.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, this ain't a late night movie. Now, the final movie that I saw, Final Destination Bloodline. Most people don't realize that this franchise is 25 years old.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy.
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 Some people weren't even born
when this
thing launched.
Unfortunately, to date us, we were.
Yes. We were 16.
We seen this thing happen.
16 when this thing launched.
Ooh, oh boy.
For those who don't know, it's basically people who cheat death, and then death is like, nope, I'm still coming for you.
Yeah. Death don't like that.
This movie is what happens when people cheat death and have children and then grandchildren. Death is like, I'm still coming for you.
Yeah. I'm going to wait till you go ahead and have your little family.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
He comes after the family. Not just the person who cheated death.
Everybody.
Yeah. From you cheating to your kids, your grandkids, your great...
Hence Bloodlines. I'm going to wait till you go ahead and establish your little family.
He did too. Death waited for this young woman to grow old, have another college level kid, and then was like, you know what? Nah, I think it's about time right now.
You know what, yo? How super petty.
Real petty.
You got, first of all, you deaf, so you got the time. because you are in between that time you are busy. So
Yes.
the fact that you was like, you know what, this bitch, I'ma wait.
I'm gonna wait
For her. You know what?
And
I'm gonna swing back around. Let her get herself together. Let her get her whole little family. Let her get generations in. I'll be back for you. I'll be back.
You don't need to see this in theaters, but you need this on a TV bigger than 42 inches.
Yeah.
To appreciate the death, the blood, the slaughter. This movie, it started out great, and you're like, yo, that's about to hurt. And then it just kept going. Some of the stuff, some of the deaths were a little repetitive, but the gore factor was there.
Okay.
It was entertaining. It's great to see Tony Todd in his last film.
Yes.
Great for that. But it was, even the end of the movie, you like, damn. The ending, they served, they gave the best deaths for the end of the movie.
Okay.
The best, and played homage to the very first film.
Okay.
So, if you enjoyed the franchise, if you never seen the franchise, if you never see the franchise, start with the first one.
Yeah.
Get that trauma that we all have from the 2000s, early 2000s. Get that trauma, and then build yourself up.
And you know what's crazy about that trauma? That trauma, like, translated from like to real life.
Yeah, I don't get behind trucks carrying logs.
Exactly. You be in the car, you be like, oh no, that's some Final Destination shit right there. Let me go ahead and get up out the way.
And the wild thing is, this movie had that as a promotion. They had trucks driving down down a highway with Final Destination Bloodline on it that had wood logs.
That's awesome.
Like, they did it right. Final Destination is a good, fun time franchise. You know what you're getting. Mm-hmm. They don't break the mold. They don't try to reinvent anything, change anything. It's just, this is what's going to happen. You F around, you found out.
That's it.
So I highly recommend Final Destination. I don't think you need to see it in the theaters, but you can.
Okay.
But you don't have to. It's not that you need that big time screen. You know? That was all my reviews. And I got one more piece of news, which is going to tie us into Bury the Booking. It's been announced that your tribal chief.
Speaking of Bloodlines.
Yeah, yeah.
See what I did there?
Roman Reigns is to star in a live action adaptation of Street Fighter. You want to know who he's playing? Take a guess. Take a wild guess. Who you think he's playing?
I'm going to say that person probably wears some type of thing around the neck.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Akuma. He's playing Akuma. Or Akuma. Whatever you answer to pronounce it.
Yeah. However you like.
I've always pronounced it Akuma. That's who he's playing.
I mean,
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is it a build thing? Is it who? Is it the person? Is it the build? Because like when you think of Akuma,
see, I know
you think of
you can't get Akuma's physique in real world,
right?
Like those characters, you just can't do it.
They're
short, stocky, muscle on top of muscle.
Right? Yeah.
he has the like. I'm not mad at his physique for playing Akuma. I think he's a little too tall.
Okay, got it.
But that's okay. My thing is the fighting. How I know he wrestles and stuff like that. I'm not saying he's not athletic. But
in terms of that,
can he translate Akuma's fighting style is called Assassination Fist. Can he do it? Can he do it?
It's a question.
It's basically like a style of Shotokai karate. Can he do it? And I'm nervous about that. Does he have that ability? And yeah, Akuma's Japanese, cool. Roman Reigns is Floridian. Or Polynesian. That's a sauce. Hawaiian. Hawaiian? Is he? What is Roman Reigns? Is he Hawaiian?
He's in the Samoan dynasty.
Samoan. There you go. That's what I'm looking. That's the word I'm looking for. I just couldn't get it out. And I don't know if he has that ability. Like, is he gonna dye his hair?
I would hope so.
You gotta have red hair.
Yeah, I would hope so.
You gotta have red hair, and then you gotta get the dark Hado, and then your hair turns white.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm nervous about the fighting.
That's more.
Is it gonna be stiff? Is he gonna be blocky? Is he gonna? I don't want Roman Reigns. I want him to play Akuma.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want you coming out there putting your finger up in the movie.
Yeah, I don't need no Superman punches.
No.
Yeah, I don't want a spear.
I don't want none of that.
Oh, he probably gonna do a spear.
And I'm done.
He probably gonna, they.
But you actually, no, he wouldn't have to dye his hair. I don't know. I'm just not comfortable with. I'm nervous. Like I said, I'm nervous about the fighting. That's the only thing I have an issue with. I don't care that he's playing Akuma. He can do it right. I'm just nervous that he's not going to be able to do the fighting. And I'm also nervous about what live action adaptation of Street Fighter are we getting?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because there's bad ones.
There's atrocious. There's atrocious ones.
Not all of them. The 1994 Jones the best. Raul Julia?
Yeah, but the ones that followed.
Yeah, they don't really exist. So let me look here. Let me see who we got. We got Jason Momoa, who's supposed to be in this movie. Mm-hmm. We got the boy Noah Centineo. He was in Warfare. Once again, crazy movie. Watch it. Roman Reigns, he was in Fast and the Furious?
Yeah, because The Rock was in it.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So who are these?
There was no real big role. It was just doing shit.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I still need to find that movie that Seth Rollins was in.
Oh, yeah. Whatever that was.
Yeah, I need to find that movie. Now, we get Street Fighter with Raul Julia type movie. I'm okay with it.
They might as well just go ahead and cast Cody Rhodes as Guile.
You just blew my mind. Cody Rhodes is Guile. Braun Strowman. No. Bronson Reed is a Honda.
Yeah, might as well. Screw it.
Oh, who we got?
We got a Samoa Nakuma. Why not?
Now the juices is flowing. The juice is flowing. Ryu.
I don't know.
Seth Rollins. You might as well keep the beef going. Keep the beef going. You said Cody Rhodes is Guile.
Oh, let me see.
What's the boy name? DJ. One of the Kofi Kingston.
Oh wow.
Kofi Kingston is DJ.
Okay. I could might as well.
What else we got? So many characters.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm just thinking like the OG Street Fighter. Oh, he just came back. The big boy. The foreigner boy. He's from.
Oh, you talking about Rusev?
Rusev. There's your Zangief.
Yeah, there you go.
There's your Zangief right there.
There you go. I guess pencil in Becky Lynch's Crimson Viper.
There you go. You got crazy. Chelsea Green should be Chung-Li. Chelsea Green should be Chung-Li. Come on, it'd be awesome. Yeah. And who would be Sagat? Just go full swap and just have Gunther.
Okay, why not?
Just have Gunther Sagat.
There you go. Why not?
Vega. Who would be Vega?
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't want to break them up. I was going to say one of the dudes from Pretty Deadly, but
no, you can. You can have them both be Vega.
Why not? Switch it up.
Why not?
Vega is two people.
Two people now. Two people. They both same fighting style.
Yes.
All right, that's enough. We are fan casting
we
movies that hasn't fully been flushed out yet. But we're going to end it today at the Level Down Podcast. We do appreciate y'all for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, checking us out on YouTube, checking us out on Spotify, iTunes, Twitch, and everything like that. And we'll see y'all again next week.